Retroben asks if this overextension reminds me of Ryukyu and having around 1 million rebels in your country at once. I've yet to see somebody get more than 8,000 overextension at one time. Good to know I still have that going for me. Sweet, they've taken my capital. I could just kill them. But hopefully they don't march into my armies, so I'm going to take back my own lands for a bit. I think they tend to just stay on the capital once they have it. Working by my paltry memory here. Wow, why do they suck so much at taking their own capital back? Alright, so they are just going to keep taking land over. Well, that's fine, I don't mind. As long as they hold the capital long enough to collapse my nation, I am happy. And as long as I crush Kilwa, I'm also happy. Now, this is just imperialism, so all I need is the capital. And we're going to come back for more of that. The ticking war score will not completely tick all the way back, so I'm not concerned here. And also, it's good to keep an eye on these guys. 20 months from now. Okay. Did they make it longer? They probably made it longer. Also, I'm having that capital back. And I'm crushing more of your units because I can, and I am horrible. I mean, I see kill ones, I kill ones. It's a very simple routine we have going here. Not so fond about your extremely good general, though. Because fire phase comes first. I am, however, quietly confident in my ability to kill you! Now, please quietly go and die. Also, I need to kill Die Viet before they start getting any ideas. No, I should do that after the whole collapsing and such. There goes you. The capital should be mine momentarily. Ah, Vijayanagar. They're gonna keep doing spy things on me because they are the worst. Oh right, I could probably crush what's left of their army right here. I mean, I'm not one to pass up an opportunity. I need just a little bit of time here. There we go. Okay, this is a bit daft, but I can take a reasonable little chunk here. Actually, no, let's be honest, I want the gold. I live for the gold, and it's all right here. Oddly enough, they're not keen on giving it all up. I can't have bad borders, though. That just wouldn't be kosher. I do like that gold, especially the white gold. Which is more, I could cover that with... well, it's almost all covered by the forts we have here. It's a shame that that has to be a gold province as well. Yeah, I know white gold is great, but we are not going to be dominating the trade around here. I think we should just beat these guys up a little bit more. That'll make me feel better about myself as well. There's two ways I can go about it. I can do it down here or up there. I don't know where their paltry army is left, though. I wouldn't want to say. All their forts are level 6, so it's not going to make things particularly fast or easy to do. Well, what the heck. Could just crush a few more bits of their navy, enjoy ticking war score, and very soon they'll give it all up for me. Get coastline Jake and give Kilwa a back in 10 years for the gold. Look, I'm not here to super blob out. This is, if I start taking over everything here in Eastern Africa, It's just going to be a repeat of the end game bad ideas guy. And whilst everybody wants more bad ideas guy in their life, it's not what I'm going for in this campaign. We're not here to be a superpower. Well, maybe I should rephrase. We're not here to be the superpower. I'm just here to strip people of everything they've ever known and loved. Wait, maybe that's... well, it'll do. Cheers, big ears. Ha! That's not so hot though. I can't actually core this stuff until I get the coast. Well, it is what it is. It can't be helped. Also, this friend of mine really needs to collapse my nation. Also, got a good opportunity to go and convert these lands, especially with this Inquisitor that we could get if the clergy were just a bit less pathetic. Inquisitor power, go. We need that missionary strength as is. And then we can get coring afterwards. So, amazing ruler guy. 15 months from now you'll be done, but I still need to crush Diviate in that time. So let's go over there and deal with him. Jake, send your navy to the port before it sinks. You are right, I would forget exactly that, wouldn't I? I feel like 2 level 6 forts is overkill here though. Maybe I could just throw down a quickie here in the center. I mean, it does not need a marketplace whatsoever. Like, I could get rid of both of these forts and just stick down a level 2 one here and be happy. Or I could have no forts and still be happy. Yeah, these forts are overkill. I would not have remembered my boats, not at all there. Well, no, there's a pop-up now, so we put in features to offset my blindness, which is very nice. So I'm going to make you revoke that core and I'm just going to annex you. Wait, can you combine those two? I'm not sure if you... yeah, you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Oh, what a terrible day to be Diviate. Because now they die. Oh ho! I chose the wrong route here, that's for sure. Now they're gonna do that thing where they make units and get in my way. Nah, they dead. They very dead. Done and done right. Oh, there goes their navy again. Jeez. I'm no good at this. I can, however, get the rest of my navy over here. So I can actually transport all of these guys at the same time. And hopefully Guranji still exists long enough for me to do something about it. Or do something about them. Wasn't Diviate your friend, Jake? Diviate betray me. So they get what's coming to them. I am so glad for the ability to tell my subjects to just stay put. Otherwise they would be slaughtering these Manipur pretenders if this was like 1.17. And then I'd be crying. Also, they're so close. This is great. Provided that other rebels don't rise up. And then I collapse and give in to them as well. So then it says something like, we have converted to Sunni. We have spat out Ming. Oh, that would be not funny at all. I guess the downside here is that I'm going to be getting a new dynasty. We've had the same Ning Thojas the whole time, and now we're getting Chandarakirtis. I'm not sure I can get behind that, but it is what it is. Please stop sinking soon to be my boats. Also, I'm thinking of just coring this land myself. It's taking long enough to get my subject inside me as is. Although, if I delay Chimera to be integrated at the same time as the other guy, then that works out pretty well to my favor. Not so sure about that, actually. Well, I revoke your core in Canton, which will make him a bit faster as well, and actually that's more overextension than I can manage, so I guess I am giving this stuff away. Well, it is what it is. Thanks for existing, Diviet, but it's not happening anymore. Yeah, there we go. You did manage to core all that stuff, right? So could just give you the coastline here, you know. Thing is, I need to keep giving you land to keep you off my back. There's only so much placating one man can do. Grant the province of Hue. We're not even in Brazil here. Grant the province of Hating. Must be a whole bunch of East Asian whimpering at the way I say these things. Than Hoa. Yes, because I can find it here. There we go. They get 53. I have an acceptable amount, and I can just, well, you know, why don't I just give them Haifong anyway? It'll allow them to get all of their lands together, which I guess is good for them. Haifong. Wonderbar. And this one I just do myself. Oh, again, they lost their core. Why? Why did they lose their core there? It was their capital, wasn't it? I have no explanation. Also, I'm about to collapse. 4 months from now. It's not that bad. Chand, okay, I have to check this out. Chand, what's his face, was a philosopher in the 600s with a sick hat. Wow. Could flip that upside down and be the Horned Reaper. I like this guy a lot now. Got myself a sick fort as well, but it's going away. We don't need forts where we're going. This isn't so hot though. It's getting pretty hard to keep my subjects under me as it happens. Let's just try and keep them a bit sweeter. Hopefully nobody supports that independence, or else I'd be in a rough spot. They have high development now, which really boosts that liberty desire. Overextension of the devil here. Dangerously high. Can't have that relative strength go much higher. I think that's a sign if ever I needed one to start building up more of an army. Ka-ching. Whether I pay them or not. Sunni zealots over in over here, but I'll take care of them. Jake, that's Bhutan, not Nepal. Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably should have noticed that for even a moment. Guess I'm just no longer doing counter-espionage on Spain, even though that guy will take forever to come home. Oh no! We got a fully legitimized 664 absolute monarchy, absolute madman, perhaps. Is he young? Of course he's young. He's a pretender. The only downside is he becomes a general straight away. Not a great general, but a good enough one. Let's improve those relations. Stop you being so up in my face. What? Well, what could I really expect? He had to come with some downsides. Hello, I'm brilliant in every way, but I'm a coward. That's why I fought my way through Manipur. Well, still, I can get behind that. Tons of points to do what have you with. Yeah, point well made. He was fast. Alright, Chimera's going to take even longer to integrate at this rate. Hopefully nobody is going to be slandering me, bringing down my reputation, although I could imagine they will be if they haven't already. Well, thankfully they haven't, but I just really hope they don't. I'm not doing any counter-espionage because I just don't have the diplomats for it right now. Alright, so with that, and once I get my core there, I think it's time to either jump my way to Grani, or I guess Fulo is a better place to go. And from there I should have all the... oh, nice. Should have all the range I need to get around here. I can also resume the cultural appropriation of China, because we got that chin spreading, as well we should. Now, where can we, where should we? The answer is pretty much everywhere. All along here, coastline as well. If you ask, is anywhere safe, the answer is no. Should also be working in the north here, because I think some of these guys are, for some reason, not being culturally enslaved. Oh yeah. Even Chengdu. And Chengdu has been a source of wealth for us for so long in this game. Such high development and dealing in silk. It's very important to us, and that is all the more reason that it should be infiltrated by the Qin. Any interesting wars going on right now? I think the Ottomans are looking to grow ever larger. At war with France, French-Ottoman colonial war. I think, well actually, Brandenburg are making their way through them. Might be dangerous times to be an Ottoman. Sword with fire icon means that there's a great war, great power war that I could be getting in on. Can't intervene in that war, but I could join the Ottomans against France and Portugal. Not all that interested in doing so, but I could. Who would have thunk it? Oh, well, no, I'm not about to throw away my fairly amazing ruler here, though. How about we get some generalship on our side? Maybe even call a diet. And then I can get some extra military support, always pretty nice there. And our new general is not bad. Nice. Tech 26 is amazing. It's going to feel so good to start invading Europeans. I might find myself still needing a touch more force limit and manpower though, but income wise we are... that actually doesn't feel very in the money, oddly enough. But we are paying off a lot of corruption for our overextension, so I can't complain too badly. Oh, that's awful. That delays these by so much. Heck, this one isn't even going to happen because thanks to that, our subjects are going all kinds of against us here. Client state helps, but I really should have just given that land over to you, otherwise I could just placate for a while. But we don't even have local dynasty anymore. Ouch. Oh, he may be dead, but I think I'm going to need more dip rep to get these guys inside me. Was it Vijayanagar who did that? Things I'm using 2 of these to actually deal with that. I can't afford more diplomats for counter-espionage. Jake, you need to royal marry them. I could. It's going to hurt my legitimacy, but sure. It would help them be on my side too. Still, once they're all inside of me, that will prevent them from having such high relative strength to me, and that should be the end of them ever getting on my nerves. Also, I built the wrong stacks here. The very wrong stacks. I see it. There we go. Admin, huh? Admin, huh? A shame, because I actually have some coring to do. Oh well, brings us ever closer to the good stuff. Admin efficiency 20%. Damn, do I want that. But it's a good 17 years away. Will you conquer Taiwan, Jake? I have no intention of conquering Taiwan. It's not full of Chinese, it's full of Taiwanese. Polynesians, in fact. Alright, what points am I drowning in? Mill, kind of, but not. Besides, I don't want any of those. I kind of want these, but I need every admin point I can get. So it comes down to administrative or innovative. Admin or innovative? I turn to you, chat. We'll go with whichever one you feel like. Oh, we also got some free armies here. I think I know just what to do with those. I'll actually dismiss one of your horses because salt the horses. And then I'll add foot troops from here over there, and everything will be fine. Innovative admin, innovative, 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 innovative. Well, it kind of speaks for itself there, doesn't it? Welcome, innovative. If I get 3 of them, I'll be able to go down the tech cost route, but... I mean, I'm chirping with admin anyway. And almost feels like things are too easy now. Well, I guess that's just a given when you're this good. It's just such a difference from the start of the game struggling to integrate 5 development, and then you stroll over to this 10 development gold mine and all of its brethren, and just go, I'm having you, by the way. And then you do. And no one can say otherwise. Feels amazing. Once we get it all cored, can also state it, and... Oh yeah, I was just trying to look over at colonial range here. Astonishingly, I don't have the range to get to Fulo, but I will when I get the next Diplotech, which isn't too far away. It's still far away, but it's not too far away. Also, I do think Bhutan should like me more than they do. It's a crying shame that they don't, really. Okay, granted, overextension is hurting that. But reputation sabotage hurts way too much, I'd rather say. How are you going to reach West Africa with that TI in the... Whoa, okay. Didn't think about that one, did I? Didn't think about that one, did I? Well, looks like we're going to be stealing maps from someone. Just got to figure out who. Or maybe somebody could share maps with me. They hate me, they hate me, they don't hate me. But they're neutral and it's very hard, so I don't think they would. Oh man. I demand many things in life, and one of them is perfection. You really think you can follow up a 664 with that rubbish? Because I don't. Alright, I could just steal maps. And I think Saklava will have what I need. So forget making you like me more. Although I should do more than that. I should... Well, this is all I need, really. And I can see all of Europe, so that's okay. Build up that spy network. It'll take quite some time, I imagine. 1.14, and we need 50 to steal some maps. Hopefully they don't catch us. Don't be greedy, Jake. You'll get a much worse air now. Well, you can't say don't be greedy once I've just obviously been greedy. If bad things are gonna happen, let it rain down on me, but until that day, I'll be greedy till I die. Right, I can't really keep converting culture. I need this next tech. I need all the tech. I mean, I could use my tech 26 and go crush Vijayanagara into the ground. Just as planned. Why is there no cannon on you? What a mistake for me to make. Alright, that's an amazing tech. Vijayanagara already have it, which is a bit of a bummer. But assuming none of me or my subjects are going to have too much of a revolt, okay, Mutapans want to rise up. I was thinking about not paying my units for a while because I want to make buckets of ducats right now. But I guess we'll have to fight off these last ones and then we can relax. Why is his power projection not dripping down? We have 76 from conquering land from Korea and 30 from conquering from Liang, on top of being a great power, well, the greatest power, and holding rivals. Well, we're not about to lose it anytime soon. It's good being us. Hell, it's great being us. Did you hear that, Jake? Not being greedy is a viewer reduction strat. Okay, so viewers, I have this question for you. Look at the size of us. Just look at us. We are China and a reasonable chunk of India. We are strong. We could defeat any nation, really, and we are the greatest power in the world. But still, when I get to the end game, not only did lots of people keep watching, but lots of people tell me to keep going even when I'm like, yeah, I think we're going to wrap up this campaign. Why? To me, the most exciting point is when you're like 5 high autonomy provinces